Yeah. Hello. I've recorded many videos now, like about my 200 million thieving, but I haven't really spoken anything in them. But I thought I would make one video that I will publish to YouTube, where I discuss this achievement, if you can call it that. So yeah, I just hit 200 million thieving. Um, this is all my alts at the moment. So yeah, 4 Dragon alts and 5 alts in the making. These 2 accounts got banned at some point. So yeah, about this achievement, it's it took longer than I thought, kind of. Because I think if I did it at my like maximum pace, my maximum rate, it would have taken me like 11 weeks. But I think it took me like, I would say 16 weeks, maybe 17. I don't know, not sure exactly. But yeah, it took me long, uh, at least a month or two longer than I expected initially. And it's not because I didn't like have the energy to continue. I didn't take any breaks. I went on as much as I could. But being at work and doing other stuff with my life just meant that I was not able to be on the PC as much as I initially, I guess, I planned. I mean, and that is a good thing. It's a good thing that I wasn't on at the PC. Um, what next? It's the biggest question for me because this kind of, I'll admit, this is kind of pointless, meaningless. Doesn't really, it doesn't hold any much significance for myself. The only significance is that it's my first 200 million kill. And now the question is, do I go for more or do I do PVM stuff or like do I max my alt? For example, Tubufan alt, Tubufan 1 is pretty close to max. Okay, no, not close to max, but it's the closest one to max at the moment, and I'm thinking about maxing him at some point. Maybe not yet, but at some point I will get a max cave for Tubufan 1. So yeah, those are like the questions I ask myself now. What do I do? Do I max? Do I go for 200 million something else? Do I go for 200 million on my alt? Because I could go for like, I treat as a joke at some point that I would go for 2 billion thieving XP. So having 10 accounts with 200 million thieving, and it's mainly a joke, of course, but I don't know. It's not not a complete joke. I could do it. uh, yeah. Oh, then I could go do PVM or like farm money because of my bank value. All these accounts combined, I think my bank value is at like 2 billion at the moment. And I would like to get max gear on my main. And at some point, I need to fund my other skills. Like if I were to go for like, let's say 200 million construction, I need GP for that. Same with rune crafting. At some point, I need to make money. And it's just a question like how and when I'll do it. Options I have quite a lot since I can essentially boost God Wars to myself with these accounts. Not yet completely because they miss some stats. They don't have max magic, they don't have 70 agility, and what else? But I can essentially boost myself. I can do like God Wars bosses for GP. I could go do Nyx on my main, go do whatever. Like the options are open thanks to me leveling up on alts. Or the like simplest option is to kind of AFK skill. So let's say woodcutting, AFK redwoods, while I level up my 5 like new alts to make them complete, in the sense that I will get them Dragon Slayer 2 for Ferocious Gloves and like the main requirements for like boosting Corporeal Beast boosting, because that's kind of the end goal for this alt account, to be able to boost Corporeal Beast for myself or for others for GP. But anyways, the point is to boost that. Yeah. Um, as you can maybe gather from this video, I don't have a lot of things to say about this. It's not that special. Like, sure, it is special, of course, but it's not that special. One of the best things about this 200 million thieving is that I can, well, I always could have, but I did 200 million thieving with my second PC on a food pedal, and that meant that I didn't log on my main PC on my main account at any point in the grind. And being able to log on onto my main account on my main PC and using my like normal mouse and so on does feel good. It's a weird sense of I don't know, satisfaction, getting back to the familiar feeling of my own PC, not having to use the second PC on a food pedal. It wasn't really, food pedaling is not really playing, like this kind of cheap 200 million. I didn't play at all. Uh, yeah, I don't know how much GP I made. I think I didn't actually make GP because leveling up these alts and so on costs money, and I splashed for myself. So I did RD Knights. I football RD Knights to 200 million thieving. I think I did try Firewatches at some point for some XP. And I think I did try Charge at some point. But yeah, I found for football the most AFK option is to like splash on an alt account to level up his magic and use football on the main account. So supplying the alt with the splash money, because I always use the highest skill spell they could use. It did cost some GP, and I think I lost money because of that. And if I count the bonds for these accounts, I definitely lost money. So yeah, it was kind of a zero sum 200 million thieving. I didn't lose much. I didn't gain much. It just happened, and yeah. I don't know what else to say. Maybe I will end this video here, and I will come back to some topics that maybe arise later on about or regarding this grind or so on. And if those topics come to my mind, if I want to say something about them, I can make another ramble video. So yeah, this is it. Yeah. See you.